So I've been selling on Walmart Marketplace now for about a couple days, maybe a full week, and I made my first sale. So be sure to smash the like button to find out exactly how I did it. In this video, I'm going to go over the software that I use, the suppliers that I use, the types of suppliers that I use, how many items I listed up, the profit percentage, and any glitches or anything that I've noticed with Walmart since starting. There are some. I think Walmart is going to be a huge marketplace moving forward in the future. They're taking over eBay. They've already passed eBay. There's only 100,000 sellers on their marketplace compared to other people. They're pretty strict about getting accepted, but I have videos on how to get accepted or increase your likelihood. And I really do think that they're going to be a big game changer to add into your repertoire. Why not add another supplier in there or another marketplace, and that's Walmart.com. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and I'll see you inside of my computer. All right, so here we are inside of my computer, inside of my Walmart Seller Center account. And as you can tell, I've not only made one sale, I have so far made 5 sales. So not to brag or anything, no, I'm just kidding. But I've made 5 sales so far. So it was like the first day after I listed items, I think, no, 2 days after, because the first day I didn't list that many. I think I only listed like 10 or something like that. I've done 0 product research. I've done 0 anything. I've literally just bulk uploaded, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what softwares I've used and everything like that. So I've just bulk uploaded. Half the items are probably out of stock. Half the items are probably not that great out of those half. But honestly, Walmart's kind of harder to get things done on. There's really not that much functionality inside of it. Product research seems a bit harder, and I really just didn't want to do it by hand, so I just started bulk uploading. So, that's that. I've uploaded a lot of items, but I have had some technical difficulties, so I'll go over that as well. But as you can tell, 5 past orders. First one was on June 27th, another one on June 27th, 2 on June 28th, 1 on 29th. I didn't have any yesterday, and today's July 1st. I don't have any yet, but I have had some issues with some of my programs, so I think that that's kind of the reason why. So I think by, today's a Thursday, probably by Monday of next week, we'll be back up and running. So far, manage items, if I click on that, I have like 1,000 items listed. But one thing about it is none of them really showed up, or they don't really show up for a good amount of time into my repricing software. So they kind of just sit there. Like Walmart sends its updates very slowly, and it didn't really give my program the updates for a while. And there's been other issues as well. So I got like 1,100 items up. Like I said, I've done 0 product research. I have no idea what's up, just other than the fact that they're not brands that I'm not allowed to list. They are brands that I am allowed to list. So, that's just for transparency here. So orders wise, and also if you did the research, you probably could have found the same items that I had sold by hand quickly, but I just wanted to do it as fast as possible and everything like that. So, and we'll get into the profits here. The profits weren't that great either, but again, I'm just trying to push sales. There's something called the lag time on Walmart, and it's basically the handling time of Walmart. And that's another issue. I put my handling time at 1 day, and you need to get an exception to have anything more than 1 day. So I've been reading. I haven't done full research on it yet. But as you can tell, it got ordered on the 29th. It says I need to ship by the 29th. So if I didn't have a good supplier, because I don't know why that got set up to be a same day shipping. If I didn't have a good supplier that would get it out, I would have gotten in trouble for, shipping items out late. And there's performance indicators, and you can look into them. They're much more lenient than other platforms at the moment, but still, you need to have a good supplier. So this kind of leads into what items am I using, or what items am I selling? And we can just go here. I'm going to blur out the item, but so far it's been cheap items. This one was $10. I think the highest order I had so far was like $30, and I made like $2 on it. I think I've averaged so far like a 6% profit margin. But again, I posted a bunch of items. I posted them at a low profit margin just to make sales, just to get proof of concept to see that it works. And also the fact that my software wasn't connected properly, and still I do not think is fully connected properly. So what am I doing? First off, if we read right here and we scroll all the way up to the shipping methods and timing policy within the Walmart Help Center. Number one thing it says here, and a lot of people have been having issues with it, is orders cannot ship in competitor boxes or packaging. A lot of people that have been drop shipping on Walmart have been drop shipping Amazon onto Walmart. And as of like 2 weekends ago, they got banned. So are they gonna get it back? I have no idea. I haven't really done much research into that, but this was just updated on the 22nd of February. They're catching on quickly. And why would you want to start retail dropshipping on Walmart? It's a new platform. It's pretty untapped. And why would you want to just damage your account or set your account off on the wrong foot? You know, it's been years since eBay has said that they don't want it, retail dropshipping. Amazon's been cracking down on it for years as well. You should be moving away from it on new platforms like Walmart. The only one I think that you can still get away with it on is Facebook, because Facebook Marketplace is so messed up on its own right that they don't have the power to be able to implement such an update at the moment. But I do think that that will probably happen in the future as well. So you want to be looking into wholesale dropshipping suppliers. So what have I been doing? I've literally just been bulk uploading from CWR. I'm sure you've heard of it. I've talked about it before. It's a marine dropshipping wholesale supplier, you know, pretty dropshipping friendly, very easy to deal with, very beginner-ish. And the reason also why I probably haven't made as many sales is that they are pretty saturated on Walmart. I think like each one of the listings has, you know, like 20 or 30 people on it. So at that point in time, you know, you might want to look elsewhere. A CWR is a very well-known supplier, but again, it was one that I had easily connected in already, and I already had everything set up properly just to do it. Like I just bulk uploaded, connected everything, sent in a bunch of items, and made a sale. So what software am I using? So let's get into that as well. Since I'm only doing wholesale dropshipping on Walmart, and I will only do wholesale dropshipping on Walmart moving forward, I will not do retail. Will people ask for me to, you know, if a course eventually comes out or something, to put retail into it? Yes. And would I? Potentially, just because people are going to do it anyways, but I personally will not be doing it. I will be doing wholesale. I have been using FlexPoint, which is Inventory Source's bigger brother. So Inventory Source is a dropshipping, wholesale dropshipping automation software. It auto lists for you. It auto orders for you. It auto uploads trackings for you. And it can do it at a bunch of different channels. It can do eBay, Amazon, Walmart, Shopify, you know, other ones that we don't really use or I don't personally talk about. The cool thing about it is, you know, it's not as expensive. It does cost a decent amount, but you know, it's not as expensive as FlexPoint. FlexPoint's minimum cost is like $600 a month, I think. I've been using it for a bit now. I like it. It needs some updates in the support area and just basically articles and stuff on it. But after toying around with it for so long, I feel like I'm decently comfortable with it. So, you know, I don't suggest starting with FlexPoint. I suggest starting with Inventory Source if you're going to. There's another one called like Spark Shipping as well. I was looking into as well, but FlexPoint is Inventory Source, except just way more robust. There's so many customizations you can have in it to the point where it's literally overwhelming, even for somebody who I would consider myself an expert. It makes SKU Grid, if you're familiar with SKU Grid, seem like child's play. There's a ton of things you can do with it, and it's wildly robust. But the issue is that they don't have as many help articles to follow up with. So you need to do a lot of, you know, conference calls with them and things like that. And one thing about Walmart is that it's pretty much the same thing as Amazon in the respect that it has a buy box. If we come back here, it will say, if you scroll over on your inventory, it literally says buy box. And I don't have the buy box because my competitor is lower than me. Buy box, lost. Again, I don't think my software is working for half these items. You know, you want a repricing tool at that point in time. So what can FlexPoint do? FlexPoint can upload items for you. It can adjust your stock for you. And it can adjust your prices for you. It can do everything, but it is not a smart repricer like something like Informed. The thing is that FlexPoint does connect into Informed. It connects into a ton of different software and programs in general. There's endless amounts of things here, and you can connect it straight into Informed with a CSV type file. So what does Informed do? It reads your competitors on the buy box on Amazon, Walmart, and I believe a bit on eBay, but I've never really set it up for eBay, and they don't really advertise it anymore. So I'm not sure if they do it or if they even want to say that they do it anymore. But basically what it does is it'll read the prices, and from there, you know, it'll compete. So if I click here on view, you'll see that it says that, you know, this is the buy box shipped and sold by Walmart, but there's 22 other sellers. So it's going to compare the prices between the sellers and then adjust your price accordingly based off the rules that you have. So basically you're going to be comparing these prices, or Informed is going to be reading the prices of the other people on the buy box. And it's going to try to compete you down to your lowest price or down to a certain price based off your rules. You can say you want to match your competition. You can say you don't want to match it. You want to undercut them, which I don't suggest doing. Or, you know, be 1 penny above. It's supposed to rotate access, so you should be fine. And basically that's pretty much it. I mean, these are the programs that I'm using. I really suggest only doing wholesale. if you're gonna go retail, just know that I told you so. Like, there's gonna be issues, specifically if you're using Amazon onto Walmart. I don't know why you would, it's hard enough to get a Walmart account for some people right now. I don't know why you would get a Walmart account and go through just soiling it right away. I don't think it's a good idea. I think you should go a more legitimate route. And the one thing is Walmart is so untapped. Like, yes, it is probably not oversaturated, but saturated to a degree for the mainstream, like CWRs and other things like that. But there's so many other suppliers out there where if you follow any of my other videos on how to find wholesale suppliers, you will probably find suppliers that aren't even on Walmart yet. Maybe they're on Amazon or eBay, but they're not even on Walmart yet. And there's only like 100,000 sellers on Walmart in general. You don't want to soil your account. You don't want to mess with it right off the bat. I do suggest, like I said, only going wholesale. So, I made 5 orders. So I don't think the profit was much. I can bring up, the profit was altogether like legitimately 5-6%. And I think I've made like $5 or something. It's been low priced, low margin. But again, I literally just bulk uploaded items. Software hasn't fully connected or worked properly yet, but I set it up. It's worked for like half of them, and that's pretty much it. I made sales. I just wanted proof of concept. So the whole point of this video is proof of concept. Not that I made a huge profit right off the bat, but the next video I have will probably be something like, all right, I took it seriously now, fixed these issues. Now I'm doing $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month. I've seen people doing that already. I've seen people doing $50,000 a month already on Walmart. So I know it's possible. And from there, it's really just getting the right items up. And another thing about Walmart is there's no item max. Like on eBay, there's no listing limits like on eBay. It's pretty much the same thing as Amazon, except it's Walmart. They're trying to pretty much copy Walmart like 100%. That's pretty much what I have for this video. These are the programs I used. This is the knowledge I have of why you should not be using Amazon or Home Depot on a Walmart or anything like that. If you do and you get in trouble, don't say I didn't tell you so. Wholesale dropshipping suppliers, programs like FlexPoint, Inventory Source, and Inform.com to do the repricing. And that's pretty much it. So happy selling on Walmart. If you have yet to get started, I have a video that will pop up above on how to open your account or how to get accepted, and then also what to do once your account gets accepted, the onboarding process of it. Both very important videos that I've put out so far. So, follow me along on this journey. My Walmart journey is literally just gonna be me documenting like pretty much beginning to end. I haven't really had the opportunity to do that with too many platforms yet, but Walmart, I will be doing that, and I will be showing everything that's happened, the issues, because there are some glitches so far. Like the items don't really show the same amount of items every time. Like it said 1,100 something last time I clicked on it. Still says it, but sometimes they'll say like 1,000 or 700. It's just all over the place. They don't give out information as quickly as they should. I've already seen where they say their API is down for like 24 hours. Things that will lead to some issues, but that's, if you get in on a newer platform, you're going to have to deal with the issues, but you will reap the rewards of higher profits and more sales and less competition when you deal with these issues. So it's a balancing act. It's the same thing as getting in on Facebook Marketplace extremely early. It's pretty much the same thing. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell notification to be notified of other Walmart videos that I drop or other videos in general. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.